Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Historical Emergent Project as the Estonians, the raiding Estonians. I am your host, TheFeiners, and we are still raiding here. We just finished burning North Zealand to the ground and stealing all their money and even women, I think, or men. Anyway, awesome music playing in the background. It's the, by the way, it's the Viking Metal DLC. It's excellent. I highly recommend it. Now, let's see. What's our next target? Should we? I think we should go here in Vagria. Your cordial was sent you a gift. It's a small puppy. Yes, we shall accept it because, well, you should just accept it. It's a hunting. It gives you 1 diplomacy and 1 health, and that is very important. You get the health bonus from that. We shall name it Hunter. I'm very sad that you can't actually type the name, so that's a big minus. But anyway, we will move you there, and we don't need a flank where there are only 10 men. That's useless. It will just route in an instant. The 10 men are far more useful in there. Ah, we can even burn this to the ground. Now we will see if this guy raises his forces. He might. I would. But then again, it's the AI in the end. The AI will AI, as the saying goes. We have a fair bit of money already in the boats, but nevertheless we will grab more because we need the money. Yep, he did raise his forces, but of course he's a tribal, so yeah. He can't. This guy owns all of this land, so yeah, he can't raise these guys because we are not at war, so he can't call his vassal into the he can't call his vassal's forces to join him. Excellent. Now, did we get any? No, we didn't get anyone. Oh, we can't celebrate the thingy. Autosaves once again. I'm sad that I can't ransom. Is it 25? It is. Damn. He's shy 1. Well, soon we should be able to ransom that guy. I mean, it's 25 ducats or gold or whatever you want to call it. I have watched quite a lot of Arumba. He plays this game, or used to play this game quite a lot. And he calls it always ducats, so that is why I call them ducats as well. Hey, Arumba is actually the reason why I started playing this game. I saw him play it and I thought it was really awesome. And I learned a lot of how this game works from him, so yeah, that's it. Anyway, you have found a large stash of precious herbs, or herbs, as someone simply call them, and medicines in the holding you looted. Yeah, hurrah! We get, well, there's a 15% chance of getting a bit more health, but anyway, we get some bonuses from that. It's good to be a raiding character. Now, do you like our emblem? I think this is damn awesome. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. Yes, good dog. Let's see, should we go back? I think we should. When we raid this church, I think we will go back and we will make it the Duchy of Estonia. And then we will destroy these titular titles that we have. These titular titles are given in the beginning of this game. I believe it's for the purpose that in vanilla you often, the case is that you have these desert dukes already in here in place, and then you end up in a situation where the other tribes, they just get vassalized by it. There's the offer vassalization button that you can they just end up giving up their land for free without any, and that can result in huge AI kingdoms or whatever, but duchies that will eventually crumble down because they're too large. There are too many titles, and it's a cavalcade succession. But yeah, that's what might happen. It doesn't always happen because the AI is quite passive in the vanilla. But I think they have made the AI a bit more aggressive in this. I could be totally wrong. If you want to know more about this, I highly recommend that you go to Paradox forums and then the Crusader Kings 2 section, and you have to be signed in. You have to have this account to see the modifications. So if you don't have an account and you are not signed in, you are not going to see the modifications sub-forum. But you just need to register there, and then when you register and sign in, you can see all the different forums, and then you can search for this mod in there. If I remember, I will put a link in the description below. But anyway, let's get back to the game. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to know more about this, then that's the place where you go for it, because I don't know that much. Don't trust me in any way or in any fashion. Yeah, I think we will do this. It will cost us a bit of a gold which we have, and then we will yeah, that is the one we created, I think. No, it's this one. Egyptians. Oh yeah, it's Estonians and Estonia, yeah. We need to make this our primary title, like so. And then we will destroy that one. Then we will destroy that one. It costs us prestige, but I do it because if I have two sons and I die, then the other son, one of them will get this, which is my primary title, primary duchy title, and then another of the sons would get the two other duchy titles. And when we have the same level, we are same tier, we are same tier characters, we both have duchies under our name, it means that the other guy would break free from my control, even though he would not have any land necessarily, but well, he would get some land because we have so many provinces under us. But it would mean that they would break off, and I don't want that to happen. I want the duchy to go there to be one duchy, and it to go to my oldest son. Now, speaking of sons, how about we get some? No children whatsoever. We have been playing for quite a while. Anyway, I'll just check if everything is hunky-dory in recording plans. Yes, it is, and now we are Duke. And let's see here. You sir, have that in. And we have quite a bit more, as you can see. So we will attack there. I'm just gonna check my council. My council looks okay. They are doing stuff. Oh yeah. Could it be that you're not improving the relationship with him because he's not there? Could it be? Because technically he's in Constantinople. He's there. And you're there. Well, I don't know. We will keep you there anyway. And God, I wish I could attack there. I would really much like to take this. And as I cannot, should I take Vaiga? I mean, I already have. This would be another duchy, but I don't want two duchies yet. I want to make this kingdom first, and then we will start expanding. Probably the Finland first, because Finland is an easy place to expand. If you go down here, you quickly become involved with these times here, and we don't want that. Anyway, I've been pausing the game for quite some time. Let's just move on, and yes, we can ransom you now. Very good. And we should probably, yes, thank you for your contribution to the war effort. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Should I? I think I will. Yeah, I will take Vaiga. That thing. There. We'll do that, and we will call our own vassal to the war, and we will just conquer all. That. Yeah, we could raise his troops, but why bother? No need. Yeah, the commanders look good. Yeah, we could go. That's it. Now it's just the troops. Very good. Now I have become a trained fighter. Very good. I will remember this battle in its finest detail until the end of my days. Perkele guided my sword. Perkeleis. Nowadays Perkele means the devil, but during these times Perkele was most likely a nickname for the kind of the Odin of the Finnish faith, Finno-Ugric people. Anyway, I'm getting sidelined again. Perkele guided my sword into the hearts of a countless number of my foes, raising cheers and battle cries from my surrounding men as I cut a path through the enemy. My mastery of personal combat has come a long way. Apparently I'm not the only one to think so. Excellent, so we get a bit of martial there, and we have fulfilled our ambition. Now, Kumaner become a great duke. I don't want to do that. Yes, should we take this? I think we should, but should we take it right now? Could we do something else that would benefit us? We would do this, but it would all again. Difficult choices. Let's just take it. Let's just take it now. Let's see. Oh yes, it gives us reason to attack here. Well, we'll see what the casualty is after we finish this war. And let's see, time is doing great, and we won the battle, and we will take this place. He will retreat somewhere else, only to return a bit later, but anyway, we will, in the meantime we will see its place. In Harjamaa there will be some wolf attacks, which give us some nasty modifiers, but nothing too bad. I mean, oh no, it takes plus 3% more time to build stuff. We just don't build stuff there then. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right now. Oh yeah, we don't have the technology for that. Yes. Wait, to the place. Die. The guys are fighting men, the spot of red blood, the clashing of weapons everywhere. Yes. The hellish terror yet is battle. Typo. Aha, I spotted it. I know my English, and that is not it. Yes, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think we will engage. Yeah, I know you can't do that, but we will engage you because you are annoying little brat. We will take your provinces. Uh-oh, this can be bad. Well, luckily he ran away. It's always a risk leading troops because we might get killed, especially when those events fire. It can be bad. Yes, run away. I could assault this, but I'm not sure if it would go that well, so we won't. I know in the vanilla you need to have at least... Oh, one of my concubines is pregnant. Is it the deaf one? I bet it's the deaf one. No, it isn't. It's the... it's the imposing one. This is a very good trait. I know I said, was it in the first episode, that I hate the eugenics of favoring of spouses that have really good inheritable traits, but you know, it was a concubine. It was inside my realm. Like it wasn't like I took someone from, you know, from the Byzantine Empire and said, oh yeah, this is it. Looked from the character finding, you know, this find characters interface and look for a. Good, you succeeded getting. Speaking of Byzantine Empire, yeah, I didn't, you know, search for some specific traits like genius or strong or something like that. So I think that's quite okay. And we have won. Yeah, I think we are actually growing. Oh, you did it again. Great man. A great man indeed. Let's see what we. Let's take this and that and that. Yeah, that's good. Done. Yeah, this I love this. They even added this next song button, which is so cool. And I love this new Viking Metal DLC, which adds these amazing songs into this. So yeah, we gained this land for ourselves. We only have this one vassal, and well, count level vassal. We do have this mayor here, but that's nothing. Next, I think we will declare for Ösel or Osel. Oh yeah, it's Osel. Excuse me, I will take a sip of my beer. And let us hope that our concubine will give us a son. I'll check the time. Yeah, we are doing fine. In that regard, Svealand Bastard. Björn Ironside, you are one motherfucker. He's expanding like crazy. So yeah, there's this defensive pact. Can I even? I can't because yeah, his threat is not big enough. Anyway, there's this new system. Works a bit like in the coalition system in Europa Universalis 4, which is, if I didn't say it before, previously it's another popular Paradox interactive game. It actually continues the timeline from which this particular game ends. Anyway, it's kind of same system. When you expand too much, then people start to form coalitions or defensive pacts, as they are. They actually were called coalitions previously, but now they were changed into defensive pacts. And they will just, you know, form alliances. It was a daughter. Of course, it was a daughter. So yeah, they form alliances, you know, with people who surround you, and depending on the level of the threat, it might be that even Christians start to form alliances with pagans. If your threat is really high, so that you have to be careful how you expand. But it's not that of a problem. It used to be. When the conclave came out at first, it was quite a problem that you would have, like, say, Holy Roman Empire here, fighting a few wars where they, you know, gain huge tracts of land, and then basically the whole world, from Iceland to India, would join a coalition against them, regardless of their religious group or anything like that. Everyone would just pile up on the guy. So yeah, it was quite nasty back then, but it's been, again, they're optimizing it, and I know that a lot of people got really upset about it, but I thought it was, you know, a new system, and every time a new system is implemented, it brings problems, because usually the testers who test the patches and the new stuff, they don't try to break the game that hard, but players, sometimes accidentally, but sometimes on purpose, they really push the games to the limit on what they can do, and you know, find always the gamiest way to get around stuff and so forth. But anyway, I'm just again rambling on something that I don't know anything about and should not speak. It is almost time to go on a normal hunt for a small game. Before you start, however, you utter some prayers to Mielikki, goddess of the forest and the hunt, for the good luck. Oh, Mielikki. Yes. Let's see. I have been rambling for some time. Let's see here. We will plan something for the next one. Should we go burn the capital of Sweden, or Svealand, which would be this one, to the ground? Let's see, where are you? Well, you're currently... I think this is the main holding. You can see it here, Tiltaland, yes. That is, it's always the first one in this list. These are duchies here, and that is his main duchy, hence the name. You can see Svealand, Järvemo Svealand, and then this is the capital, Tiltaland. Can you see it somewhere here? No, you can't, but anyway, that is where we will go next, I think, and yeah, I think that's a plan. We will burn the bastard to the ground in Timberland, and if he's not there, then we will move to here, or then we will get our asses kicked. But anyway, we'll have to see in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.